Well, my name is Nadia Alkatabi. You may know me, some of you. I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm an holistic coach, and I am a flower essence practitioner. I teach flower essences, essential oils, and all the tools that I have to help people to empower themselves, no? To find resources to have a better life and more empowered life with all the tools I know. I'm also a yoga teacher and a meditation teacher, and I use all the tools to help people in my workshops, in private sessions, and also in gatherings that I organize. No. The core of what I do is with the flower essences. Well, Ali knows, because I've been already giving some talks on flower essences, and that's my whole focus, no, to help people empower themselves. The talk of today, the presentation, the workshop I'm gonna give here for Costa Woman is on essential oils specifically, because I think in these times we're living now, we need tools that we can use to empower our lives and to be using at home also to stay healthy, to also feel better and get to have a better life, no? And for me, essential oils are a very, very amazing way to do this, yeah. And that's why I asked Ali that I would love to share this information with you. You may know, or maybe you have heard about essential oils. Specifically, I'm going to talk about Doterra oils, because these are the oils that I use personally as I work also with flower essences, that they work more the energy and the emotions. I guess you've heard about flower remedies, batch remedies. With essential oils, I'm also very careful that I choose the best ones and the ones that have the right vibration. And for me, Doterra, these are for me the best one, and the best ones that I found that connect both. It can help both physically and emotionally and energetically to the people I work with, or the people that choose to work with these oils, right? I will tell you more about it now as I explain you with this presentation. So in this class, I'm gonna focus on basically how I want you to find out how you can empower yourself through the essential oils. I'm going to tell you 3 cool things about essential oils that you may not know, and I'm going to tell you what are the basic ways to use the oils, because I know that many people may have heard about the oils, but they don't really know how to use them. They may think, oh, okay, oils are great, essential oils are good for massaging and for relaxing yourself in a massage, but there are so many uses of the essential oils that are very much unknown, and they are getting more and more popular now. They are becoming more and more popular because of it's so easy to use them when you learn how to use them, and you can apply them daily in very different easy ways, no? And then I'm going to explain you, if you want to get the oils, how to get the oils in your house, yeah, in your home. Okay, so I'm going to start with explaining these 3 cool things about essential oils that I love, yeah. The first thing that I'm going to explain is what it is an essential oil, yeah, so that we are clear about what we are talking, yeah. So essential oils are extracts, concentrated extracts of plants that have been extracted from different parts of the plants, right? So it can be It can be taken from the roots of the plant, the leaves of the plant. It can be taken from the peel of the, you know, the orange or the lemon, all the citrus. You're gonna excuse my my English because you can tell I'm Spanish. But the citrus, the peeling, the peel of the citrus is also another way to extract the oils, right? So from different parts of the plant, we extract the oily part of the plant. Yeah, you're gonna think, oh, but all the plants don't have. Not all the plants have oil, but they do when they are. They go through a process, yeah, where they extract like all that oil from the plant, and normally that process is a complex process that you need to do, and you need to make sure that is first where you find the plants, that you find the best plants, that they are good quality. That's very important. And then when you extract the oils, you need to make sure that those oils have been extracted with the purest and best methods, no, so that it doesn't go bad, right? So normally the essential oil, they are aromatic and they are volatile. Yeah, that's why they are called oils and essential and aromatherapy. I'm sure you've heard about aromatherapy. So they normally have that quality, that is that they have this really nice smell that many people they smell and it's like, this is nice, no? So apart from smelling nice, I'm gonna tell you now the depth of this aromatherapy. All these botanical compounds that essential oils have, you can absorb them when you smell them, right? Because when we use an essential oil, the essential oil have from 50 to 70 times, they are 50 to 70 times more powerful than the herb itself. So imagine you're having a leaf of mint, for instance, or an herbal tea, which is great. And, you know, I use the herbs in all the purposes and ways that I can. But the way when you use essential oil is more concentrated, okay? So it's more powerful. The amazing thing is that it's 100% natural and safe, and it doesn't have side effects or addictions. That's very important to know. And also, it's very important to know that I'm talking about doTERRA essential oils, because not every oil in the market has these properties, because, well, doTERRA has a certification, a quality control that is certified, right? That is certified that is the purest therapeutic grade. So you make sure they are pure and they are potent. So you make sure that the potency is the right one, and also the purest quality. Because sometimes you buy essential oils maybe in the supermarket or any brand, and then they, I think legally, you're not, you don't need to say, I mean, once a product has more than 30% of natural product, you can say it's natural. So, and this is a problem with essential oils, because you need to make sure what you're using is pure. In the case of these oils, I'm talking about a 100% purity. So you know that there is nothing else in the oils. They don't take out or put on anything else in these bottles. That's, I mean, for me, this is something that, well, it makes you feel that you're safe using what you're using, and you make sure you're using them in the best ones. That's what I was saying, that it was important to make this this to make a remarkable, because it's for me the most important thing about doTERRA. Yeah? Then these extracts from these plants, they have amazing health benefits that I'm sure some of you, I'm sure you've tried maybe once, maybe peppermint, I'm talking here about peppermint, is a very popular essential oil that you may have used, for instance. And peppermint is a very energizing oil that promotes clear breathing. It's very good for the breathing, and also it helps cooling the body. So when you have high temperature, for instance, you can cool the body, or for the circulation of the legs also is very good, peppermint, no? And it's also very good for the tension of head tension. When we have headaches, it's a very first aid essential oils that we can use. It's very basic to, I mean, it's one of the basics, right? Peppermint. Headaches, and also sometimes when we have some stomach aches, peppermint is a right one to settle down our digestion. It's a shame we're not face to face, because I will show you the oils and you could smell them and try them maybe one day if you want, because I'm giving more workshops and you can try them. But as I say, the most amazing thing about these oils is that you are 100% sure that what you're using is certified, that is pure, and that's why it's called therapeutic, because you can use them not only for topical application, it can be also used for other applications that are therapeutic. I will show you now in a moment, but not yet. Okay, so they are safe. We're sure we're using the best ones, and then we know we are safe. They are effective. They are very effective because they go to the root of the problem, right? Essential oils, they are made, as I said, they are made in the carrier. I mean, it's not the carrier, it's the essence of the essential oils is an oil, right? Unlike the flower essences, that's a completely whole different thing, right? Those are made of, the carrier is water, right? They work differently. I can tell you in another workshop about it, but essential oils are made of oil. It means that they permeate the cell membrane we have cells in all our body, right? So all our body is made of cells. And when we use an essential oil, the essential oil penetrates the membrane of the cell, yeah? Meaning that sometimes we have, microbes, bacteria, viruses, right? That go, not only in this case outside, we have a bacteria here and there is a virus inside. So the oil goes through the cell and helps. It has the same component as the body. So it means that when we use something that is the same component, we can, the body absorbs it and then eliminates what it doesn't need, yeah? So it promotes healthy immune function. I mean, this is like, in general, all of them will help you with that, but there is this specific synergy that Doterra has that is called On Guard. That is a synergy that has cinnamon, rosemary, it has wild orange, it has a few different oils together in a synergy that make this amazing oil that helps a lot with, as I said, for the immune function. It helps, like if you have sore throat, for instance, you can have some pulling on your mouth, and it helps also for the cleansing of the house, also for there is a soap with this, so you can make your own, and you can also use it for your tooth cleansing. I mean, that's the amazing thing, that knowing that they are natural, you can also use them, most of them internally as well, right? And then another good thing about the essential oils is these essential oils is that they are affordable. In the long term, you're gonna prevent a lot of, we're working on the prevention of diseases. We're gonna save hundreds of euros and in avoiding, no? You know how the panorama is now, so the less we go, I mean, if we need to go to the doctor, of course we go to the doctor, but we are gonna let's say that we get in charge of our own health as much as we can, and we promote and prevent illnesses as much as we can. So that's why it's a way to empower people to, you know, to get to learn about oils and how to take care of their health. Yeah. Also knowing that these essential oils are concentrated. One bottle of 15 milliliters, they can last for a long time, because you will use just a few drops to use the product. Sometimes you will use it directly. I will show you now how to use them, but many times is you will use just a few drops. Yeah? You can dilute it, or you can put it in your cream, or you can put it in your drink. So it depends on which oil. Lavender is a very popular one as well, and as you may know, lavender is very calming for the mind. It's also very useful to calm the skin. If you get burned, or suddenly if you're cooking and then you get a burn, you will use straight away lavender, and it will help a lot. And it's also good for the allergies. It's an antihistaminic. Okay, it's a very good oil that you can use to avoid allergies. Some of us, we have allergies in some different times of the year, no? And also it's very good for when you have a bit of anxiety. It's also good. Lavender, you can put a little bit on the wrist and then smell it a few times, and then it will help you calm down, right? Lavender and other ones that I will show you, yeah, but that's like a very popular one. So I'm gonna show you the 3 main ways to use the essential oils, okay? 3 main ways to use them that will allow them to, you know, penetrate through your body, right? It can be aromatic, yeah, you can diffuse them or inhale the oils to affect positively your mood. Okay, they affect your mood, they change and affect your mood. That's how I started using them, because of my background that I told you, because I'm specialized in helping balancing emotions and helping people with, you know, harmonizing emotions. So that was my first way that I started using them, and then I love them. But there is much more, right? Because they also cleanse the air where you are. So you make sure when you are using the oils that the air is clean, is purifying. The oils are purifying the air when you use them. You can diffuse them in a diffuser, right? And then, well, I have like 2 or 3 diffusers in my house, and I program them, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Along the day, I have a few diffusers, and I have a few mixes, so that I make sure that my house is not only the air is purified, it's also the state and the mood is positively affected, no? And it also supports the respiratory system. So if you have breathing issues, for instance, it will help you, right? But imagine, I mean, not only like the direct effect of smelling and allowing your breathing to be better, is also the fact that you are inhaling those botanical compounds, and they are going to your lungs and to your blood circulatory system. So they go to the whole body in minutes. The compounds, the botanical compounds, they will go all around your body, and they will affect you positively, right? So not only emotionally, also physically, right? I will tell you, you know, when in the hospitals, when you're going to have a surgery, and they put you this thing for the anesthesia. Sorry, my accent is going worse. But, you know, the anesthesia that you use when you inhale, and then in seconds, your slept, right? So imagine the power of inhaling a substance that has properties, right? They go straight away to your brain, to your lungs, to your blood. So they are a very effective way. It is a very effective way of using them aromatically. Yeah. A second way to use the oils is topically. Yeah. You can use the oils topically. Maybe they are more popular for this use. When you use them on the skin, I would recommend always to use a carrier oil. It means you will use the concentrated essential oils, yeah, but you will dilute them in coconut oil or in an almond oil or an olive oil. So in a carrier neutral oil that will allow the properties to go deeper on the layers of the skin. So it's very important to dilute the oils when you apply them topically, right? Not only for avoiding intolerances or for sensitive skin, especially for those, or mature skin, you will first try diluted, but also for the properties, right? Topically, you can use them, like if you imagine you have a local problem, like it has localized benefits, because imagine you have a problem in an elbow or a knee, you have pain there, you will use localized application of the product, right? But you can also use it in general to change the mood, to affect, maybe imagine you cannot sleep and you want to calm down. You can use it in the chest maybe, or in the places where you have the, the blood circulating, like behind the ears, here in the inside of the elbow, yeah, or in the back, or in the sole of the feet. Yeah, that's another use of topical uses. There is, for instance, there is an oil that is called Balance that I love to balance myself, or Serenity for sleeping, for instance. You will use it maybe at night to relax and to calm down in those areas, yeah? Or maybe for kids or little kids, they absorb the oils very quickly and they love them. You can also massage the back or do, yeah? So that's one of the ways of using it. You can also use it, I don't know, for the wrinkles. There is an oil that is called Frankincense that I'll show you later, that is very, very, very good for, it's an anti-aging, natural anti-aging that you can use for the wrinkles, but not only that, it also can be used for regenerating the skin, and also internally you can use it for regenerating the cells of the body. Yeah, so this is the second use. And then the third use of the oils, again, I'm talking about these oils, not all the oils. You cannot use internally any oil in the market, and that's very important that you make sure you remember, okay? Because safety is the first thing, no? To make sure we are safe when we use the oils. So internally, you can use doTERRA oils. There is this symbol that you see here, an A, T, or an I, right? So some of the oils, most of them can be used internally. They have this symbol. If they don't, you cannot. Some of them you cannot use them internally. Okay. So when you use them internally, for instance, lemon, it's a very popular one. I have them here. Actually, I have my box here. Lemon is a very simple and popular one to use very easily. A few drops in the morning in the water. I have my water here with lemon, and it changes the flavor, but it also is a really nice way to be, if you don't normally like drinking water, it's a very good way to be drinking water, having that nice flavor, and also alkalinizing all your body. It helps cleansing your body, so you can in the morning drink your water with a few drops of lemon. Yeah, I'm gonna drink now. Okay, so that's one way. And then when you drink lemon in the water, it is helping, as I say, to cleanse the body, and the taste is really nice. But you can also maybe drink other oils like grapefruit, for instance, to when you with food, when you want to eat a lot and you have these cravings that you cannot stop. Grapefruit is a very good oil to stop these cravings, and it has just grapefruit, so it doesn't have any other things, and it also is also good for your cravings, right? So internally you can either in water, what I'm saying, a few drops in water. You can have it in veggie cups. So these are empty cups that they sell, and they are empty, and then you put maybe the oil. Sometimes you mix it with maybe olive oil or other oil, and then and some of them you can have them directly under your tongue, like frankincense, for instance. That's called the king of the oils, and that's a very good anxiolytic as well. So you can, when you are very anxious, you can also put a drop under the tongue with, and you notice it straight away. So I love you to, now that you know what are the essential oils, how do you use them, I would like you to write 3 health concerns that you may have. It can be physically, but it can be emotionally, it can be, I don't know, like I like to sleep better, I like to feel happier, I like to change my mood, I would like to improve my skin, I would like to, I don't know, I have pain in my joints, I don't know, like the three main health concerns that you may have. I would like you to write it down now, because I'm going to be telling you about a few oils that may help you, and maybe you can use this information and this workshop that I'm giving, so that you find out what oils can help you. And then at the end of the presentation, I can open the microphones, and then I can leave some time for questions if you have. Yeah. So write these 3 things, and write the first one is the main priorities, like why am I interested? Why am I interested in this? No. Workshop. Why am I here now listening to Nadia talking about the oils? Okay, first, maybe second and third. Okay, so tell me 3 things that are important for you, and I'll tell you about a few oils that can also be useful for you. So lemon.
Sorry, Nadia,
yeah?
Can I just interrupt a minute? If you
yes,
haven't used Zoom before, if you hover over the bottom of the screen, there's a chat box.
Yes.
So you can actually type in the chat box your question to Nadia.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So they can put your health concerns down there in the chat box.
Okay. I see there are some. Okay, yeah, you can actually write it down there. Yes, perfect. Like the 3 top health concerns that you may have. And then, yeah, perfect. Okay, so from there, we can then answer some specific questions that you may have. Perfect. Okay, shall I go on here? Yeah. Okay. Blood pressure loss. Perfect. Muy bien. So let's go one by one, and then I will, if you write it down, I will also answer your questions. Yeah. So lemon is a very good cleanser. It's a very, very good cleanser, both for the home, and for your body, right? Apart from having this amazing and really nice taste that you know straight away you can take internally, you can also use it in the diffuser for concentration. When you're doing a task and you need to concentrate, you use lemon. And I mean, as I said, I also use them emotionally. So I always refer to the emotional benefits of the oils, but physically and physiologically, you will have the effect of cleansing your body. And also, there is this document that talks about the main 101 uses of only 3 oils. So that's what I was saying before, that sometimes with just a few oils you will have like your own kit that you will know which one to use in each moment. No, you can see here the 3 signs: aromatic, topical, and internal use. So you can use it for the 3 things, right? In general, all the citrics, lemon, wild orange, grapefruit, tangerine, they are all really good for elevating the mood. So you can use lemon and all the citrics to change your mood. Bergamot is also a good one for uplifting. So if you are one day maybe, I don't know, feeling depressed because of the circumstances or no motivation, bergamot is a good one. Or any citric oil is very good to uplift your mood. And this is a tip that I'm going to give you. If you mix it with a mint, it can be spearmint or peppermint, you can use it in the diffuser and mix a mint with a citric. And then you will have that really nice uplifting effect of uplifting your mood and also your energy, like kind of making a bit lighter, no, your day. So that's the lemon. And then frankincense, I was referring to frankincense before. That's one of my favorite ones, because, well, all of them are favorite to, they are all favorite to me, but frankincense is called the king of the oils because it can be used for many, many, many things. It's not from a plant or a tree specifically. It comes from a tree, but it comes from the resina, the resin that comes out from the trunk of a specific tree that is called Boswellia. And this frankincense that doTERRA has is sourced from 3 different types of trees. Sorry, not trees, from 3 different types of resins, which means that is one of the best ones that you can find in the whole world because they are very, very top quality. Frankincense is good to, as I said, it's a very good anxiolytic. It's good because it gives you very calm feeling straight away. If you have like any feeling of anxiety, it will calm down a panic attack if you're in that state. But it also is a very good anti-aging. Most of the most expensive creams that has anti-wrinkles would have frankincense, and it helps the cells perform optimally. So it will regenerate your body internally and externally, right? I would recommend to use 1 drop of frankincense every day, first thing in the morning, or if you have problems sleeping, before sleeping. But 1 drop a day of frankincense is like amazing. Digestin is another synergy. So lemon and frankincense, they are pure that oil, no? Lemon and frankincense. Digestin, same like On Guard, and some of the synergies that doTERRA offer, they are very good synergies that I really think they are very useful. This is one of them, and it's very, very useful to have it. Digestin, it relieves upset stomach, motion sickness or nausea, or when you have had this meal and it has been really good, but then your digestion is like, oh, then you use Digestin, a few drops in the water, or you can even apply it topically and it helps as well. I've tried it because I sometimes have that, and it's really nice blend that you can use to improve your digestion. It has spices like ginger. Ginger is a really good oil for digestion if you have digestion issues. So this is a blend that has ginger and other oils like fennel, it has anise, it has different ones, no? So it's a very good blend. Adaptive. Wow, this is one of the most it's been very much used. This you cannot take it internally, right? This is aromatic use or topically, and it helps to boost your mood, and it's a very, very good synergy. It's a calming blend that is made for these times now of adaptation. It helps deal with the stress, right? So it's very good for stress away. You use it and it calms you down. Yeah. Copaiba is another one that is very good for, it's a very powerful antioxidant, and it helps calm down as well the nervous system. This frankincense and copaiba, if you're having an anxiety attack or an angustia, or if you're feeling like overwhelmed and you can use frankincense and copaiba, and it helps a lot to, it soothes you, no? And supports the nervous system. It's also good for the digestive system and in general for the immune system. Balance is another blend that we use to promote harmony in the mind and the body and help balancing emotions, and also to relax. And it is another way of using the oils at night when you want to be calm at night and sleep, maybe having a deep sleep. And it's also a very grounding blend that you can use in the sole of your feet. You do a massage in the sole of your feet, and you straight away you calm down, or in the chest, yeah, the chest. This is an aromatic and topic. This is you won't use it internally. Yeah, you will learn about them as you use them, no? Deep Blue is another amazing blend that it comes in the basic, when you buy the family essential kits. This is one of the blends that you can also find them, that is basic to have it at home, because it's for any pain. Honestly, I mean, I think this is amazing. There is a cream made of this as well that you can buy directly on a cream, or the oil you can put a few drops in a carrier oil or in your cream, the one you use for your muscles, or a cream that you have, and you apply it locally when you have pain. Maybe I was reading before about arthritis or pain in the muscles, loss of feeling on legs, muscle pains, yeah, arthritis, all that. I mean, Deep Blue is a blend for pain in general. It is a blend that soothes the pain of the muscles, of the bones. It has Doterra, it has Elicristo, it has the most anti-inflammatory oils, and it has this effect of cold that you use, and like when you use a cream for sports, no? But only with essential oils, which is amazing. No, it has also peppermint and other strong oils that will cool the body, and it will release the pain. And also when the headache is strong and the peppermint is not enough, I would try also frankincense for headache, or if it's very strong, Deep Blue, because Deep Blue will remove, it's like 3 levels of headache. If it's a little bit, you can use peppermint. If it's a bit more, maybe frankincense, and then Deep Blue is like the blend to release head tension. Also, if you have been doing sports and then you have pain in your muscles from sports, like I was, 2 days ago, I teach yoga as well, so I was practicing yoga, and after the class I had strong pain in my knees, so I was using the cream together with lavender and copaiba. You don't need to mix it because already the cream is enough, or the oil, but I was mixing together with copaiba and lavender, and it's gone. Yeah, so the pain is gone. So it's really, really amazing mix, this one. I'm in love with it. Breathe is another blend that is the respiratory blend. You won't take it internally, and it will help the lungs and the sinuses. If you have sinuses, or like when we live in a place that is a lot of humidity, sometimes we wake up with blocked nose. No, so this would be a nice blend to use to promote clear breathing day and night. I also use this blend for meditation. Maybe I smell it. I do a cone here, and I smell it, and then it helps meditation. Frankincense is also good for meditation. Wild orange, another citric, amazing, energizing, invigorating, uplifting to the mood, is really, really good for changing and alleviating your mood. And maybe like when we feel things are very like tense, then, you know, there's the density in the air, you use wild orange and it will, you know, relax that state. And it's also a very powerful antioxidant. Yeah.